Hi everybody, Sonia K Creations. If you're seeing this, you're probably watching on the replay. But let me know that you're there. It's our 1-year anniversary today of my page. I can't believe it's been that long. So hopefully you guys are all there. We're going to be working with giving away some calendars. We're also going to do a project with calendars. Maybe we might do a second project. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully you guys are having a great day and we'll like this project. We'll see. It's going to be a little bit different. I don't think this first project is going to have any greenery on it. I don't think. Hi Patty and Jackie. Oh, good morning, she says. Hi Shelly. Oh yeah, Jackie, I thought you were going to sleep. You going to stay awake for a little while? She's in the UK. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, my 1 year today I started my page. I don't think I went live the first time 1 year ago, but this is when I started my page 1 year ago. So anyway, I waited to make dinner so you can watch. Aw, Zora, that's so sweet. Yeah, you must be like, I think you're in California maybe? I can't remember. Hi, Charlotte and Nora and T, thank you. You can't settle down? Well then, watch Craft and Jackie, that'd be great. Hi Karen and Darlene, yeah, thank you. So, yep, it's been 1 year, so we're going to do a little game tonight throughout the live. I have like 6 questions about me or my family or my page, and you made it, yay Glenda. Hi Libby. And make sure you sprinkle because you can't win even if you get it right if you haven't sprinkled, and I'm going to go back and check. So go ahead now and just get it out of the way, and you can sprinkle to a group or to your newsfeed or whatever you want to do. Hi Rosie and Joanne, thank you guys all for the congratulations. I didn't really do anything, I just started a year ago, but it's exciting. Hi Robin and Audrey, thank you guys. So anyway, so make sure you do that, and then throughout the night I'm going to just stop and ask a question, and it's going to be like the auction. I'm good, Susie. It's going to be like, thanks for the stars, Nora. It's going to be like the auction that I have. It's going to be whoever I see, because some of the answers you guys are going to know right away. And so whoever I see with the correct answer pop up first, whether you see it different on your screen, I will be honest, and that will be the winner. So you just have to not get mad at me if you think you won, but I will pick the first one that I see. Oh, thanks, Jen. So anyway, so we're going to start. We'll do a little bit, and then we'll ask the first question. Thank you, Nora, for sprinkling, and Judy. Remember, you got to sprinkle if you want to win. Oh, and we're giving away a calendar. So 6 calendars of the Dollar Tree calendars. So thank you guys for sprinkling. Okay, so I'm using this same. I got this it was $1 at TJ Maxx on clearance, and it's the same one I used for the lantern base. It says like distance makes the heart grow fonder, 6 feet, kindly practice social distancing. So they got rid of them because, you know, that was going out, but maybe they shouldn't have got rid of them. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Can I help out, as I don't expect you to post to the UK? I don't know how much it would cost us. I would love to send it to you. I just don't know how much it would cost, Jackie. But try to win, and if I can't, I will send you a card with some other little gift in it. That will maybe be cheaper. I don't know how much it costs to send a card, but it couldn't be that much. So anyway, so we're going to use this. And we're going to start with, we've had a very busy day today, and part of it, we went to Walmart, and I got some of this new, they don't have Waverly at our Walmart anymore, so they have the Hello Hobby, and this is ivory. So I'm going to use that. The paintbrush might be too big. I might put a little bit in here. It's kind of thick. It doesn't want to come out. There it goes. Thank you guys. Thanks for spreading the blessings. All right, so I'm just going to paint. I think I'm just going to paint the sides, and then maybe I don't want to even paint the edge because I put some little marks on the top for what we're going to do on the top, so I wouldn't have to remeasure and figure it out where I want to put what I want to do. But it looks like I'm going to need to do 2 coats for sure. So we're going to use the this calendar. I haven't used this one before. And you're gonna kind of laugh, but where is it at? We're gonna use this one with the watermelon that says, "Life is sweet, enjoy every bite." But we're gonna make it into a fall craft. I did not get enough paint out for sure. But we're gonna use that. I hope I just cover my lines, which it looks like I may have. Oh, they're on that side. Okay, no, I didn't. Thank you guys. I've never used, you have used the new paint and you like it. Yeah, it seems fine. I don't know. I'm not really that picky. I was going to get a big one of the ivory because I use that color a lot. But I wasn't sure if I'd like it, so I just got small ones to try it. I got that, and I got a pumpkin color, and I think some kind of desert tan or something, I think it was. Oh, thanks, good. Nora, I just got a haircut. She cut quite a bit off, but that's good because it was kind of dead. Kind of like straw on the ends, so that's good. I always say I need to get a new hairstyle because I've had the same hairstyle for probably, I don't know, a lot of years now. I've tried to have bangs, like more straight bangs instead of kind of off to the side, but I don't really like it on me. So I don't know what to do with my hair. Okay, so I'm going to dry I think I got all the sides. I'm going to dry it and then I'm going to put a really quick second coat on it. Part of this project I'm kind of excited about, but I've never done it. So it could totally flop. I mean, like totally flop, because I'm not even sure it's going to work. But we're going to go for it. Thanks, Steve. Hi, Elizabeth. So we'll just see. Is that the fastest? I guess it is. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. I need to get it colored a little bit, but that costs a lot of money, so I said I'd wait a few months. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I told her, take an inch off. I think she took a little more, but I don't care, because she probably didn't. It just seems like it, but I'm glad, because I like it to be healthy. Oh, thanks, Audrey. Yeah, we're going to try this little thing. I have an idea. We'll see if it works. Oh, that's okay. Thanks for spreading the blessings. Hi, Libby from Mississippi. I was just in Mississippi a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was probably about a month ago now, I guess. Time just goes by so fast. All right, so I'm going to put one more coat on this. I can hear myself talking because I think my husband's listening to my live in the other room. It does cost a lot. It costs $150 for your highlights. Oh, mine's actually $100, I think. And that includes the haircut, so I guess that's not too bad. Oh gosh, what did I do? Oh, thanks. He is in his room. We'll have to have him come out for our 1-year anniversary if he doesn't fall asleep before. Somebody asked where Alex was. If he doesn't fall asleep before I get going. We've had a busy day around here. We got up early and I got all my husband got all my fall stuff, which I normally never do it this early, but I was just like, I'm just going to get it done. So I started, but I didn't get it all done. My dining room looks like a cyclone went through it, which drives me nuts because I'm kind of OCD about clutter. But I at least put all the clutter in there. It was all over the house. And so I didn't get it all done because we had errands. We needed to go to the dump. We needed to go to the post office. We needed to go to Walmart, wash the car, all kinds of things. So I didn't get it all done, but so he's been traveling all around with us today, so he's probably tired. All right, I guess I better dry it. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't have to dry it, but my haircut and highlights cost me, I don't know how much pounds, is that pounds is, Elizabeth, in dollars? I don't know that the English stuff very well. Trying to make it so I can see my marks. Oh, thanks, Mary. Make sure you spread the blessing, because I'm going to stop right after I get this dry, and I'm going to do our first question. And if you're coming on late, you have to sprinkle, so make sure you spread the blessing. And then I'm going to ask a question, and it's going to have to do with my family. This is on 175. Whoa. Oh, it's good to see you, Karen. Yeah, I haven't seen your name on there in a while. Anyway, spread the blessing, and then I'm going to ask a question about my family or me or my page, and it's going to be probably easy because if you watch me very often, and then you're going to answer in the comment, and it's going to be whoever I see first. So I know you might see somebody, your own self first or somebody else, but it's who I see first. So, and I'm in the first calendar, and we're going to give away a calendar. So if you win, make sure you private message me, okay, your address, unless you know I already have it. Okay, so this is the first one we're going to give away, the farmhouse one. So, see that? It's real cute. I haven't used this one yet, I don't think. All right, so the first question, listen up, because I know you guys are going to know it. So be ready to type really fast. I know you'll be disappointed if you don't get it, but what is my nickname for Alex? All right, I'm watching now. And then I'm going to write whoever wins on here. Oh, you made it, Maria. All right, I'm watching. Libby sprinkled. Trisha just jumped on. Carrie says hello. Sharon says spread the blessing. Jen Cook! Well, Jen Cook, you gave me these calendars. I'll send you something else. So maybe we'll do seven things. But Jen won the first one. But she sent me all the calendars. So yes, it's Xander Zoo. You guys are giving me all kinds of names. I do call him Bubba. I call him my boy sometimes. But Xander Zoo is my main nickname for Alex. So yes. Yeah, I do have a lot of nicknames, but yeah, that's my main one that everybody knows, really. So we'll just Jen Cook. I'll send her something else. So now we still have 6 more to go. We might be on here. You guys are all saying Xander Zoo. You know, you guys know. All right. Actually, I should just give it to the next person, but I didn't catch who it was. I'll just do another one. And if well, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we're using that watermelon one, and I cut it up. I only want 1 row of watermelon. Hi, Judy. And then the words. So there is 3 rows of watermelon, but I'm not going to use all of them. I'm just going to use 1 row. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. I shared that video again recently. That's why you came on to it, my video about Alex. Yeah, it was hard, but he's doing good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mod Podge this part on here. I'm going to do kind of 2 different parts because I want to do the iron-on method. So I have already marked where I want it to be because it doesn't fit exactly. Oh, thanks for sprinkling. Yeah, a lot of these calendars Jen Cook gave me. She sent me a whole bunch, and she bought a case, so I don't think she probably wants another calendar. You love this story. Okay, so I'm going to dry this. I was thinking this might be a fast project, but it might not because I'm going to be ironing on a lot of different things at different times. Yeah, Nora, it just always shows different to everybody, but on my end, Jen Cook popped up first. So. I know I've done like contests and different things on different crafters, and I always think, oh, I got it, mine popped up first, and nope. Just not how we see it here. All right, so I'm gonna take this, oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna put this on here where I have my lines marked. I'll show you why I'm not doing it at the top, and try to make sure it's straight. I'm just gonna push it down, take some of my contact paper, make sure it's clean, and then I'm gonna iron it down. If you've never done this, it works really good on the calendars because they're really thin, and you won't have any bubbles, and it'll stick so good. All right, so we got that. You won a couple things last night, and if you were in my virtual workshop last night, I sent out all your gifts today, so I have that on there. I'm just going to leave the edges on there for now, and then I'm going to take the I kind of ripped it on accident, so I actually have a little piece that I'm just going to add to it, so you won't be able to see it. It's supposed to look like rough barnwood anyway. This one says enjoy every bite, so I'm going to put this one right here. I guess I didn't put enough. I need to put a little more down here. I put way too much now. Maybe I can dry it all. I'm wondering if I can do all this part down here at the same time. We're going to try it. I think I can. So I waited to say that if I win anything today, just give it to the next person. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be super cute. Do you guys guess what I'm going to do yet? If you heard what I was going to make, do you guys guess what I'm going to do with this watermelon picture yet? Okay, then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it on here. Make sure I have it kind of where I want it. And then the bottom, I'm going to put, oh, what one was the bottom? The bottom, I'm going to put, oh shoot, this seems, well, that's all right. It's a little bit longer than I was thinking. I think I need to cut this. I thought I planned it good last night, but obviously it's too wide now. Put this here. Oh, okay, that hasn't been ironed yet. I was like, it's bubbling already. Okay. That's not long enough. Oh gosh, I thought I had this all figured out, but I guess I didn't. This is just some buffalo check paper. All right, so that fits good. So I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to take my paper. It's already starting to bubble, so hopefully I can, because I took too long, so hopefully it'll start to, I can iron those both out. I think I'm going to get a clean piece of the contact, or this is parchment paper. Yeah, there's a bubble right there, or a wrinkle. I can get it out. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's because I waited too long to do it. Oh, thank you guys. Oops, got out, I guess. Oh wait, no, that was just an extra piece. Okay, then I'm going to do the top just like that. Just wait with me. Was this the one I just, no. It's gonna be cute. This might take me a minute to get there. Alright, so wait, if I do 3, will that be wide enough? Yeah. Oh shoot! Gosh, I got ahead of myself. Forgot to dry it. Aw, thanks, Susie. Some people think I'm slow because they left. We'll get this paper on and I will sand it down. And then we will do another giveaway since we still have 7 more to go. Or I'll have to come up with the 7th question, or another question. 6 more to go, I think. And I was planning on trying to cover, oh shoot, now I have not enough paper? Oh my gosh, I planned this. Where's the rest of my paper? Do I have too much down here? No. We're gonna have to figure something out here. How did I not plan well? I feel like maybe a piece fell on the ground or something because I had enough. Gonna hopefully have some in, this is like the end of this paper, so I'm hoping I have some in the trash that I can grab, the little odds and ends. Oh, I guess I only need a little piece. I do have one right here. Okay, I did have it planned right. Okay. I was like, what? Won't be exactly, let me see if I can match it better. No, not this piece. Let me see if I can match one a little bit better. Here, yeah, this one. It's still not perfect, but that's okay. Alright, so then we're going to put this over the top, and then we'll be done ironing. Missed the beginning, what are you putting these on? It's just a box frame, so any box frame. This one's 9x6. The only reason I know that is because I used it for the lantern that I made, and a lot of people asked me. Alright, so that's stuck on there pretty good. It's really sticky right there. Okay. Now, so we got that. Now this would be really cute for a summer sign, which it is still summer, but we're gonna make it a fall sign. So I'm first gonna take my sanding block, and look how good it works because I actually bought new. I went to Dollar Tree too today. I forgot about that. And bought some new sanding blocks because I still have all my old ones, but they just don't cut very quickly. Just going along the edge, taking off this extra. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about candy corn, but nope, I'm not going to make candy corn. Just dress it just a little bit. I don't want to do too much. I'm afraid to rip that calendar page. Oops, this piece didn't stick. That little piece on the end didn't want to stay down. That's better. Okay, so that's cute, isn't it? I do have a little dot. I meant to cover the little hole, but we'll make it covered. Okay. Ooh, Ida. Oh yeah, tea. Yep. We're gonna make it pumpkin pie slices. So this is just gonna be. We'll see how it goes. So we're gonna take. I bought some pumpkin color. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tara. And I'm going, I think I tucked the lid off, yeah. I'm going to take a little paintbrush. I'm not the best painter in the world, so we'll see how this goes. What paintbrush do I want? Maybe this one. That can be small enough. We'll try it. So then I'm going to take my pumpkin color, and I'm going to go over the whatever you call it, you know what they're called. I can't remember what it's called. Watermelon. I don't like this paintbrush, I decided. So I'm going to get a different one. Maybe this one. Jim, you should turn me down. I can hear it. So it doesn't look very good yet, but it's going to be super cute because we have ways we're going to doll it up. And quite honestly, you wouldn't even have to have this calendar page, but the writing is really cute. You could do this, just, you know, paint out your own pumpkin pie slices. Oh, hi, Snow from Trinidad. Yay! Oh, I forgot I was gonna do another question. I'll get all the first coat of paint on here. We might save our other project for another day. I still got lots to do on this one. Oh geez, I just messed up. Okay, we're definitely going to need 2 coats. But they don't have to be perfect because I just don't want to, I mean the shape of them doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, what piece of pumpkin pie comes out perfect? Well, sometimes it does, but. I have another pumpkin pie craft I'm really excited about doing, but I'm not going to tell you about it. But it involves a sponge. I'll go down over the... Okay, so far that's what we got. But we're gonna let that dry for a second while we do we'll do that same farmhouse calendar again because we didn't give it away last time. Let me get some stuff out of my way here. I don't know if I'll need that again or not. Okay. So remember the rules. Make sure that you sprinkled, and I'm going to ask a question, and if you know the answer, put it in the comments, and make sure that just know that it's whoever I see first, whether you see your name or somebody else first, it's who I see, and if you have the right answer. Okay, how long in years have Jim and I been married as of last June 26th, our anniversary? So how many years have we been married? I know I mentioned it, so this might be hard. You know that it might be a hard one. Nope, not 20. Not 36. You think I'm really old, Donna? No, not 25. Nora won. 28. I saw Nora first. Susie said it next. You guys are right around there. Susie was right, but Nora got it first. So Nora, I will put that's good because she don't live that far away. It'll be cheaper to send. Nora Calvin. All right, yep, 28 years. All right. Yep, I'm sitting on here. 30, 27. Did I look that old? Gosh, darn it. All right, so then I'm going to dry this. Hope it's not going to pucker my paper too much. Mona. Oh, I can send you something else, Jen. All right, so then I'm going to put another coat on because obviously I didn't cover all the seeds, didn't cover very well. I think it'll cover with the second coat. And then we got to do crust. Then we got to do whipped cream. Because I like more whipped cream than pie on my pumpkin pie. And I'm going to leave it kind of thick, the paint, because it kind of looks like top of pumpkin pie. This is a much better brush than that first one I had. I think it's pretty covered. This might have to just touch little spots of dots or seeds, but it's pretty much covered on the second time. I like this paint. I like this color. I didn't have any good orange color for this. I had like bright orange. I know I could mix brown in with it. If you don't have the right color, you can do that. I was trying to find some rustic-y looking orange that looks more like pumpkin pie. And this is the new stuff at Walmart, the pumpkin from the, what's it called? Hello Hobby brand. All right, I'm gonna dry this and then we're gonna do another one. Making pumpkin pie makes me want some. I know. Sounds good. My husband doesn't like pumpkin pie. That's just weird. Thank you, Vicki. Oh, we lost a whole bunch of people. What happened? They don't like watching me paint, I guess. Alright, I'm just going to go over those seeds I can see. Okay. A little some of these with a love. I have an idea with that, Colleen. I'm just not going to do it right now, but I have an idea like that. You're thinking ahead of me. You're thinking on my wavelength. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do another one. This is the one we're going to do. The Thankful, Grateful, Blessed. It's got, if you guys can see those. Yay, thank you for sharing. Or sprinkling, sorry. Alright, so remember, I'm going to say it again. Make sure that you sprinkle and make sure that, just know that when you answer the answer in the comments, you might not be the first one that I see. This is a two-part question. This should be pretty easy, but it's two parts, so make sure you get, well, it's actually kind of three parts, but you'll see. One, the first part is, what is my husband's name? Where do we live, city and state? So what's my husband's name, and where do we live, city and state? Hi, Wanda. Yay, catch me live. All right, what's my husband's? All right, T won again, but I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Deb, because T said just pass hers on. So Deb Fletcher, I'm gonna say Deb Fletcher was the second one I saw. I gotta write that down. So make sure you guys send me, yep, you guys are getting it right. Jim, Yakima, Washington. Deb Fletcher. T was first, but she's fast on the draw. Oh, wait. Okay. Yep, you guys are getting it right for sure. All right, let me finish drying this. Okay, now we're gonna make the crust. And I thought about doing like the crust and like some ribbon or something, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some, I should probably shake this up. I haven't used this paint in forever. I've known all three so far. Yep. Oh, yeah, Gail, I forgot text Telegram. You're right. Ah, I thought about it, and then I've been so busy, and then I forgot. I was doing so good, too. Okay, so I'm just putting a little brown, and then I'm going to mix a little white in with it. I wish I had another brush just like that one, because that one was nice. Anyway, I'm going to put a little brown in the white to make it, a little white in the brown to make it a little bit more of a color of, I guess, crust. I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly crust color, but depending on how much you cook it. I know, I'm so sorry, Gail. I should have sent out the telegram. All right, so then I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to, probably got way too much on my brush. I'm just going to kind of go like this, like a little swirly. This is going to add something, I think, right away. Oh yeah, now it's starting to look like pumpkin pie. And again, I'm going to leave my paint kind of chunky. You were close to me when you went to Vancouver. You live in Oregon City. Yeah, I know where Oregon City is for sure. Been to Oregon City lots of times. All right, it's definitely going to need more than one coat because it looks really cute, but I'm going to do it a little different this time. Yeah, I should have done this way the whole time. Looks better. Let me do this. Well, they're all going to look a little bit different, but that's okay. All right, so I'll dry that, and then you still can see the green coming through. But see that? It's starting to look like pumpkin pie. So we took, Gail, one of the Dollar Tree calendars that had like lemon or watermelon slices, and we're turning them into pumpkin pie. Put it on the box frame. Sorry about that. I feel bad I didn't put out the... That didn't cover very well, so oh, I didn't get that one very dry. Hopefully one more coat on there, and then we're going to do the cute thing, I think. All right, let's hope this is the last coat here. maybe not on this one. For some reason, this one doesn't want to cover as well. Almost there. It says, life is sweet. Enjoy every bite. All right, we're gonna say that's good. Okay. All right, so we got some pumpkin pie. That's cute, isn't it? All right, so then, well, I got to thinking I need something to cover that, but we'll go to that last. So then I have spackle. So I just got this at Dollar Tree today, and it looks like that. I'm gonna add some, I saw another crafter do this, add a little white paint to it to make it a little thinner. So we're gonna try that. So I'm just gonna probably have way too much of this. I don't know if it'll last after this, but we'll see. I don't know how much I need. Then I'm gonna take something and stir it. Get it really good and stirred. Without making a humongous mess. And also putting the white paint will make it a little whiter and not so kind of gray, off-white. Oh gosh, this is messy. I'm gonna add a little more white paint. Waste a lot of paint. That's okay. I want to get it smooth because I like whipped cream that's smooth. It's getting there now. Okay, now it's getting a good consistency. What's that? It's spackle. Like, you can get this at the dollar store. For $1. I went and got it today. We had spackle at home, but ours was like the pink kind that turns white, so which would probably work still. Okay, so I got it a pretty good consistency, like kind of how whipped cream would be. And then I think I'm just going to put a little bit in here. So I put a Ziploc bag over a cup, and I'm just going to, I'm not a very good cake decorator, but put some of it in there. I won't need near that, but I want to have enough in there to squirt. So I'm going to throw this away, I think. So then you pick up your, you could use a pastry bag or whatever, but who wants to ruin it? Oh yeah, I should make a mug topper. That's true, Glenda. I've never made one of those and I've been wanting to. You can take a mug, or you just do it on paper or wax paper, and you swirl it and make a mug topper, and then like to make like a faux hot chocolate or something with the whipped cream on top. So I'm probably doing this totally wrong. T's a culinary artist, but I've never been a super good cake baker, but cake decorator. So I'm just getting it down there, and then I'm gonna like do a kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a, I don't know, kind of a, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna cut it however it cuts. All right, so now this is a moment of truth where I could mess this whole thing up, because you could just paint little spotches on there, but you know, I didn't want to do that. All right, so here we go. We're gonna try to make little, you know, I would normally put way more whipped cream on it than this, but we want to look cute. Oh my gosh, this is cute. It's not bombing. I just don't know if it'll stick, but I figure if it dries and it falls off, then I'll put a hot glue under the piece of whipped cream. Oh my gosh, that's cute. It doesn't take much. I wasted a lot, so we'll have to definitely do that. How cute is that? I don't want to let it slide. But then I'm going to take, I got some pumpkin pie spice. I'm going to put a little dab on there. I'll probably have to shake off the rest. Oh gosh, I got way too much. Let me put a little on my hand and just sprinkle it on. Darn it. Guess that's not too bad. It's more than I wanted on there, but that's okay. It's gonna do it this way. That's better. Darn it, that first one got too much. Get some of it off of there. Well, I better put a little more on these to make it all kind of a little more uniform. All right, so there is our little pieces. I'm scared to turn it too much like this, but you can kind of see it. I'll take a picture of it. Scrape that one off. Should I do that? I think I want to, because I thought about that, because I want more of the white to show. So we're gonna, I hope we don't mess it up. Okay, that's all right. We got it off. And I can just go right over that spot where we. And of course, my blob's a lot bigger this time. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. We're gonna scrape that one too. We'll get it. Why that came out so big. Let me get closer here. I think because I was trying to cover all that mess. Yeah, I did. Let's take a little of this and, yeah, that's better. Still got more than the other ones. Bigger clumps. That's okay. It looks good. So we got that. So when it sits up, it should be 3D, so it'll be cute. Now, I just thought about something I want to do, but I don't know if I'll be able to find what I want really quickly, because I didn't think about it ahead of time, and my drawer is a mess. Oh, I know where it could be. Could be in here. No, I don't think it is. All right. Well, I feel like I need something to cover that little thing. I have these little buffalo check bows. Let's see if that looks good. This one's kind of a mess. I think that could be cute. I don't know. We're gonna do it, because I just don't like that little hole showing. I meant to cover it with the paper. All right. Ooh, is it gonna stay if I move it? I don't know. If it slides, I guess I'll fix it. So we got that. Well, somebody said put a button. I could have done that too. But it's pretty simple, but I thought it was cute. Cute idea. Yeah, those bows are so nice. So I think it'll be cute somewhere. Let me know if you guys like it. All right, I'm gonna try to put this somewhere so I don't spill it or make it come apart. All right, let's do another thing. All right, remember, make sure you're sprinkled, and whoever I see first is who I'm gonna. Okay, this is a two-part question too. All right, ready? What does my oldest son Connor do for a living, and where does he live? What state? I'm glad you guys like it. It turned out cute. I feel like it needs something else, but I think it's cute. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Where does my oldest son Connor, what does he do for a living, and what state does he live in? Susie Yerrick, she got it. Navy and Virginia. He lives in Virginia. Jen just was right behind. You guys know him. Tina got it. But who is that? Susie Yerrick. So make sure you send me. Oh, I forgot to show what one you're going to get. You're going to get this one, which is a really cute one. It has these, and it has it's a farmer's market. So Susie, Eric. I might not get these out till Monday, but you guys will get them soon. All right, let's do another one. We'll do that same one. The same one we just did. All right, guys. I'll let all those stop. You guys all knew it. Navy and Virginia for sure. All right. You're welcome, Susie. Oh, not Air Force. He's in the Navy, but close. You put cherries on your, somebody said it needs a cherry. I never put cherry on my pineapple, or on my pumpkin pie. All right, so we're going to do this one. Okay, the next question is, what am I kind of known for on my page? So, what am I kind of known for? I know it's kind of vague, but I think you guys know what I'm saying. What am I kind of known for on my page? Hi, Michelle from Wisconsin. Oh, Ida Purdy. I didn't see what she was talking about. She said green, but I knew she meant greenery. Ida Purdy won. Yep, greenery. You guys got it. Florals, greenery. Yep. Farmhouse is true, but I was thinking greenery. And chocolate couture, that's true. But yeah, Ida Purdy, she said greenery, and that's what I was thinking. So, Ida Purdy. All right. Yep, adding greenery to everything. Okay. Do you guys want to do another project, or is that good enough for tonight? You guys let me know. The next one is not like anything groundbreaking. You guys are all answering greenery, chocolate couture, for being an amazing crafter. Oh, Maria, that's sweet. Project. Okay, Tina says project. All right, we still have 2 more calendars to give away. I only have 1 more question, but we'll have to come up with another question. I'm going to close this up so I don't waste it. All right. Now my craft room is a chaotic mess, just like my dining room. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Oh, I gotta move my pumpkin thing because I almost set something right in the whipped cream. Let me put this somewhere where I'm not gonna mess it up. Well, maybe right there. I don't know how long it takes to dry that thick of a. Probably dries really fast if you're just spackling, but yeah, 20 to 30 minutes, but probably not for that. Always ready for another. Okay, great. So we're gonna work with these Dollar Tree pumpkin cutouts. So we're gonna start with that, and I'm gonna try to do some painting, which is not really my thing, but I'm trying to get better. So we're gonna start. We're gonna use that same pumpkin color. Maybe I'll dump a little bit of that out now that I'm using a bigger brush. Oh, it's nearly 2 a.m. there. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Good night. Jackie's from the UK. It's very late there. This paint is kind of thick. I might spray just a little bit of water on here, just make it kind of move a little easier. So this can be like a door hanger, or it can just set on a shelf. I think I might just make it to set on the shelf. So I don't hang as much. I already have something on my door, and I don't hang as much stuff on the walls, so. Glad you're doing this pumpkin got it today. Yeah. Didn't really decide if I wanted to. I think I'm just going to paint the stem. But you could wrap twine around it if you wanted to. Jute or whatever. should paint it the way the pumpkin, like the direction of pumpkins go, the lines on the pumpkin. Like I said, I love to paint walls, but I'm not the world's greatest craft painter. I watch some crafters that are really good at it. But I want to be good at it, so you got to practice, I guess. Okay. Do the edges. I like this color. Hello from Kentucky. I'm good, Marjorie. We already made one project. That's way too much paint. And now we're working on a second one. Pretty much been on a fall kick lately, I guess. Well, really, you don't have that long to craft. If you're going to do a lot of fall crafts, you don't have that long. And then you're going to start doing Christmas and get it all. Okay. So while it's still wet, then I'm just going to take with my same brush. I'm probably just going to use this brown that I used earlier. I don't know if it's going to be a dark enough brown or not. And I'm just going to kind of just meld the colors together, I guess. And I'm going to add some yellow, maybe some white. So it's probably hard to see, but I'm kind of just making the lines of the pumpkin. Yeah, this color is really pretty. I like it. Then I have this is just apple barrel acrylic paint. This is King's Gold. I should shake this one too. I haven't used a lot of these since last fall. The pumpkin wasn't orange. No, I painted it with this new paint. They have a Hello Hobby paint from Walmart in the chalk pumpkin color. It was just one of those Dollar Tree cutouts. Oops, I just dropped a piece of that. Come on. Alright, I'll put a little in here. I'm just using the same brush. I just learned when I've done this, just can't be scared. You just have to go, because the worst that can happen, you don't like it, you just put some more orange over the top. And the more color you add, it kind of, and blend it, it kind of just looks better. And if you don't like it, like I don't really like that, then I just add a little orange. And go over it. Mostly I don't like it because I got this line a little thick now. What color do I want this one? So you could just paint this, you know, just one color, but I just like the way it looks with lots of colors in it. Okay. Add a little orange to blend these a little bit. Gonna add some like darker brown, I think. And then maybe some white. Thank you for saying happy anniversary, whoever that was. Debbie Doherty. Alright, so I'm going to take a little of the darker, just a tiny bit of the darker brown. Just kind of add that in there. This is fun, actually. You guys might be bored watching me, but I think it's fun. I should paint more often. So it's looking like this. I'm liking it, but I'm going to add a little bit of white, I think. It's probably hard to see. It looks like it's more just lines on there than it really looks like in person. It looks more blended in person. white ivory. Never bored. Oh, thanks, T. Let's see. Well, I do have some ivory, a little bit left here on here I could use instead of pouring more out. I like adding a little bit of white. Just brushing most of it back off. I want to put some more of the colors on that very edge. Like some of the darker. Maybe not that dark. Maybe this one. A little bit of the yellow. We're almost done with the painting and then we'll go on to some other stuff. Make it look cute. Actually, I should do the... Okay, I like it. I think it looks good. I know the light kind of makes it look totally like all you see is these definite lines, but it's definitely not like that in real life. So it looks actually really good. So we're gonna actually let me paint the stem. I think I can just do it with the same paintbrush. Might turn out a little bit orangey stem. Oh, I wanted to do, well, it's not going to really show. I was going to do a fancy bottom of the stem, but I think I'm going to put greenery and stuff, so it doesn't matter. Not going to show. Tell if I got under there. Okay. I don't know if I should add some other colors to that. Make it not look so one color. I didn't really think about how to do the stem. It's a little too light now. Okay, that's all right. I just added some darker in there. So we got, oops, I missed the whole side over here. Okay. Just gonna mess it up when I pick it up. So we got our little pumpkin. Yeah, I think it turned out cute. All right, so I should probably put this over there, put that on. Trying to put my lids. Okay, we'll do our, while that's drying a little bit, we'll do our last one that I have, and then I gotta think of another question. Okay, so we got, what do we got? We'll save the truck calendar for last. So we have another one of these. Oops. Thankful, grateful, blessed. Oh, thanks. All right, so remember, sprinkle, and make sure that you don't get mad if I say somebody else's name first. Make sure you put the name and then put the answer in the comments. So, okay, this is, I did a question about Alex. I did a question about my son. I did a question about my husband. I did a question about my page. Now we're going to do, what is my daughter's name, her first name, and her occupation? My daughter's name, I only have one daughter, and her occupation. Thank you for sprinkling, Tammy. Yep, Glenda got it. Glenda Brown. She said Christian and a nurse. I was not going to go with spelling because she's put Kristen, but I know she meant Christian, but she just, it's Kristian, but that's all right. Glenda Brown. She's my friend I met in Pawhuska. Let me write that on the paper because this is not... So I got to think of why I'm finishing this project. I got to think of the last question since we got an extra one. Oh geez, I don't know where to write this. Okay, better back there. Okay. All righty. Let me dry this because it's still wet. Yep, her name is Christian and she's a nurse. somebody said traveling nurse, and that is technically more correct, but a nurse is good. Yep, you guys know Christian and a nurse. I'm gonna put a little bit of shading on the bottom, I think. Alright, that looks pretty good for not really know what I'm doing. Oops, definitely not dry yet. Yay! Trying to think of another question. I want to make sure this is good and dry. Okay. Okay. My spackle's almost dry, it looks like. It feels like. Alright, so I'm gonna chalk on this. We're gonna I'm gonna first take some, because I just freshly painted this. I'm a chalk couture designer, so I sell all these products and they're in my shop. You can go to the link in the description. I'm just gonna add some, actually where was I gonna put this? Oh yeah, right in the middle. I'm just gonna add some surface wax, it's called. It just keeps your transfer from sticking too much and pulling that paint up, because you just put paint down. And I might be doing something on the bottom, I haven't decided, so we're gonna put a little of that down there. Let me just buff it right off. Just a little bit more. Okay, so I haven't used these transfers yet, and I'm going to be doing some projects here soon with all of it, but this comes in one big sheet, but I already cut it apart. And it has like 4 different things. It has welcome to our web, and this is a Halloween one. It says ghosts and goblins, spooks galore. I'm not a big Halloween person, but that's pretty cute. And then this is the one we're going to use tonight. It says welcome to our patch. We're not going to use the whole thing. We're going to use welcome to our patch, and we might use some of the leaves. I'm not sure. And then we have welcome, or no, yeah, welcome Christmas. Santa Claus, please stop here. And welcome winter, ski chalet, Nordic shop, mountain village. So they come in one big sheet. See, they're awesome. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put welcome to our patch in the middle. And then I'm thinking about putting some of the leaves coming off of out of the bottom. Could be a total fail, but you don't do Halloween. I do a little bit, but not a lot. But it just came with but a lot of people like it. I do have a few little Halloween things, but they're like the cutesy Halloween. No scary stuff. No scary stuff for me. I might have my house, if you guys wanted me to do a live house tour of my fall stuff when I get it done, let me know. Because I was just going to put pictures, but then I remembered I did a live house tour last year, I think. So I'm going to put this kind of, not too far to the top, but kind of in the middle. Let's see, that's not very, I kind of have this cockeyed. Okay, cool. So when I get it done, you guys are saying yes. When I get it done, I will definitely do that. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. It could be, because I'm going to go work on it after I get done here and have some dinner. I'm going to go work on it some more. So I'm going to push this down. I'm just doing the welcome to our patch right now. So That's all I have to really push down. I got out white, and I don't know why I did that. I meant to get out different color called Dune. It's kind of an off-white color. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. I hope that's what I want to do. We'll see. If it don't look good, then that's okay. I got out all my stuff, and now I don't know where it's at. Oh, I left it over here. That's why. No, where is it? Oh, I'll get another one. Yeah, so it'll be fun. I told my husband I needed a buffalo check shower curtain because I wanted to decorate in there, and it's like teal, so it doesn't really look very harvesty. But all right, so I'm just gonna put some on my squeegee, and I'm just gonna go over this part. If you're new to Chalk Couture, these are silkscreen transfers. They're sticky, they're reusable over and over, and they don't bleed as long as you make sure you got all the bubbles out, which I think I did. And then you just put it on, and then you just scrape off all the extra. If you have any questions about Chalk Couture, just put them in the comments. We have a kit. How you can get started is we have a kit. You pay $99 and you get, right now you get 2 extra transfers this month just for another 6 days or however minutes is left. And you get $275 worth of products. You get everything you need to get going. Surfaces, pastes, all that kind of stuff, squeegees. And that makes you a designer, and then you get 40% off all your stuff after that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I went with the Dune. That is so cute. Look at that. Loving it. I know it's a little low, but it's because I'm going to put, I know, oh, doing the fall tour. Okay, yes, Gail, I will try to definitely remember. So anyway, I'm going to use the bottom, the leaves, but I'm going to dry this part first. Oh, I love the Dune. Perfect. And then I'm going to decorate the top. It's going to be cute. So that's another thing I love about our transfers. You can just use parts of it. You don't have to use the whole thing. The whole thing is cute. But I just look, if I want a certain word, I just look on all my transfers and find, oh, I want welcome. Oh, this one has welcome. I'm going to use that, you know. So if you just want patch, you can just use that, or you just want the leaves, or, so I love that about them. I don't want to mess this up, so I'll make sure I get it dry. It'll dry on its own in 3-4 minutes. But. And then I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take my backer sheet and then just put it, well, I'm going to try to cover most of that paste that I just used. Not all of it, because I got to get my leaves off of this sheet, but that just keeps that from getting on my, because I'm going to use this at different times. All right, let's see. Okay, oop, got a fly on my project here. All right, I'm going to use the same color, and I think, how was I going to do that? Oh, that's not going to work too good. Yeah, I can do it like that. I'm just going to leave it on my sheet, and I just want little bits of the leaves to just be popping out of the bottom. Let's see how close I am to my, I just realized I want to take a little bit of, oh, where's my my green tape? I had it last night. You guys, where is it? You were in my group last night. What did I do with my tape? It's like missing. Well, I might be able to do it without it. I was going to cover off this little, this is something I've never done, so we're going to just try it. Make sure I got it centered. Let's see, maybe I should just go off the edge like that, and then go off the other side. That's what we're going to try. Then I won't have that line. Because there's a line around this, and I don't want that to show. So I'm just going to do this edge and then maybe move it over here. So then I'm just going to take that same Dune color. Hopefully this isn't going to mess up my project. I'm just going to do these leaves right here. Guess you never know until you try it, right? We also have a preferred customer club. It's called Club Couture. You pay $19.99 a month, no shipping, and you get an 8.5 by 11 transfer. Exclusive transfer that only designers and club members get, and 3 paste packets sent to your door each month. And then there's also like added benefits. You get $4.95 shipping on anything else you purchase, flat rate shipping, and you get, we have specials throughout the year. All right, let's hope this worked. Okay, let's see. Please be as cute as I think it might be. Oops, I just see a part I missed. That's easy. If you just lift it up really carefully and you see a part that you missed, you can just lay it back down. Let's see about it now. That's better. Oop, there's a little spot right there. It's hard to know where the edge of the leaf is. Okay, let's see. Lift that up. Still, oh, came up. There's still a little part that didn't do that well. I'm going to dry that real quick and then I'm going to move it over to the other side. I'll show you guys what we did. Just a little bit, a hint of the leaves off the bottom, but leaves on the bottom, but I like it. It's a 4-piece transfer. You get all 4 things. Welcome to our patch, welcome winter, welcome Christmas, and welcome to my web. So it's one of the bigger ones. Okay, so then I think these are dry. Then I'm going to just move this over here and kind of just do the same thing and hope it works. I don't want to put too much higher than I did last time. It's hard to see what you're actually getting on there, but see, I'm going to go to just to right here. Actually, I should move it this way a little bit. Oh gosh, this is nerve-wracking. This is not a nerve-wracking thing to chalk. It's just a nerve-wracking thing when you're. Oops, I got to move this up anyway because I think it's dry enough anyway. Oh no! You don't want that to happen. It's just when I'm doing something different. All right, we're just gonna do it like this and see what it does. Press it down, take some of this, go, I'm just gonna do these leaves right here. Been a lot easier if I would have taped off the line on the edge, but all right, let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of got a little messed up, but not too bad. Then you just put it back on your backer sheet. Make sure you put it on the right side, and then you can take it to your thing and wash it. When you are a designer, by ordering the kit, do you get things automatically sent to you, or do you place your own orders? You place your own orders. Yep. All right, so it looks pretty good, but I got a little mess up right here, but that's fine because it's still probably wet. I can probably wipe most of it off, and then I can just put a little paint right over the top of that, and you won't even see it. There's always a way to fix it. I had water. I do, but it's full of paint. Take my brush, which I stuck. I'll get a different brush. I don't know if I have any more orange that's not dry. You'll never be able to tell that I made a mistake. And I wanted it to look kind of just rustic on the bottom. What do you guys think about that? How cute is that, I think? So we got that. So that's all the chalking. So if you guys have any questions about Chalk Couture or the kit, the club, just put kit, club. Send me a private message. Put kit, club in the comments, whatever. I love to and you can do this as a designer and sell it to other people, I mean, like as a business. Or you can just do it as a hobby just to get your 40% off. So it's up to you. Oops. And I haven't talked about this, you guys. Don't forget, on Saturday, I'm part of the Southern Crush at Home Craftathon, and I put a post about it today in my page, and it has a link that you can go sign up for the free group. But you can still watch mine just on my page. It's 10 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday morning, but it goes all day Saturday and Sunday. If you want to watch them all in one place, just go sign up with that link. People have been asking a whole bunch of questions. I missed them all. I will definitely, if you ask questions, I go and I will read all the comments after the live, and I will definitely answer them. Checking on my spackle, it's getting hard over here, that's good. Alright, so I didn't know exactly what I was going to do for the top, but I want to make it cute, you know. So I saw another design. I would never normally buy this, but it's that tubing stuff, and I saw another, it's like, looks like burlap, this color. And I saw another designer use it, and it looked really cute. Looked almost like rope. Oh, Daniel, you're new from Kentucky. Yay. I mean, New York. I thought it said KY, New York. All right, let me move some stuff. I keep wanting to put everything on top of my poor little whipped cream piles. So I don't know if I'm going to use this, but it looked cute in the way they did it, so I kind of just oh, thanks, Jen. Have my kid just waiting to move my, oh gosh, I missed that. So I was just gonna, I think, kind of take some of this. I'm just gonna make a kind of a messy bow, but not like a refabbed bow. Something a little different. So I just kind of took some like that. Then I think sunflowers look cute with pumpkins, so we're going to use some of this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I've been wanting to use it, and it has orange in it. I think it'll be pretty. If I don't like it, then we'll take it out. So I'm just going to take a couple pieces. Just add them. They might be way too long. Add that to it. Then I want to add, I have some other, I have some of this, just kind of like ribbon that looks kind of burlappy. Yeah, I love sunflowers too. Gosh, I got a mess. All right. Some of that. This is gonna be, I'll cut it smaller. Then I'm gonna add some raffia to it. If I know where it's at. I moved stuff around a little bit, so my raffia is over here now. I hate getting into the raffia because you know it's gonna be a mess. All right. All right, he hasn't had dinner. He did? Okay. See you later. Aw, thanks, Gail. That's sweet. Oh, this is a mess. How was that? I think I was watching Hildy with Simple Abundance. You guys watch her? Just like, how do you guys store your raffia? You get it and it's in such a cute little bundle, and then it just turns into a mess after that. So true. It's like I just throw it in a Ziploc, but I don't know if that's the best way to do it. It's not very easy. Yeah, I love Hildy too. I love watching her. She's always on really late, but it's not so late for me because I'm on the, it's really late for her, but I'm on the West Coast, so it's usually about time Alex has went to bed for me, so it's, I like to watch her at night. All right, so I'm just gonna put all that together. And then I'm going to tie it, and then we're going to make it look cute, because right now, it just looks like a hot mess. Raffia rage. That's funny. I'm just going to take a piece of twine, because twine and raffia to me just kind of screams the fall. Or jute twine, whatever. And then, oh yeah, that's going to be cute. I like to watch Christy's Craft Cottage. Yeah, I've watched her before. I haven't watched her in a long time. She's on late too, I think, most of the time. All right, so it's looking cute. I like that rope in there, but now I'm gonna make the, you know, I want to see how big I want it, because that's way too big. And I kind of plan that, because then I like to do this at the end, because I never know exactly. If I dovetail them ahead of time, which is easier, it's never the right, I end up doing it again anyway, because it's never the right length of the bow I want. Size of the bow, I guess. Simple Abundance. Yep, that's the name of her page. It's actually her and her sister. And her sister's been starting to do more lives, I guess, but most of the time it's Hildy. And they have an actual store and a cafe as well. And she lives in Wisconsin. She's probably one of my favorite crafters to watch. I have lots of favorite crafters. I watch a lot. So then I'm just going to kind of, you know, this side, oh, this side's way longer than the other side. We cut these ones a little bit shorter. These are not my good scissors, so do not cut fabric very well. These ones are better. I gotta open my door. My husband left and Alex is out there by himself. I can't hear him. Okay. Well, that's a cute bow right there. I like it. You just kind of move it around, kind of futz with it. What do you guys think? You like it? I think it's a cute bow. All right, so I'm gonna put that up there. Love it. And I'm out of glue, so I need to add some glue to this. I like mine to kind of be off, well, yeah, I want mine to be off kind of the side. That's just the way I like my bows, but you guys can do it however you want. Obviously, I always say that. Oops. I even could have put my welcome to my patch a little bit lower, but that's okay. Now I also have this, which I thought would be cute, just to have a touch of green. I don't know, we're going to see. I'm going to put this back over here because I always end up burning myself. Holy cow, we've been on for 6 hours and a half. It goes by so fast. I don't know how to cut these off. We got one more. Oh gosh, I was supposed to think of a question. What was the question going to be? I think I'll just pull these. They're kind of weird. They're from Dollar Tree, but they kind of have a weird look. I mean, they have a cute look, but just the way they... Oh yeah, I like a little bit of that on there. So we're going to add a little bit. This is what it looks like, kind of a yellow flower. Oh geez, don't drip, don't drip, don't drip. Turned out cute. Probably should put some kind of a hanger on it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh gosh. Dripped on me and it burned. Ooh, that burned. Ow, ow, ow. I'm not going to rip it off because last time I burned myself, I ripped the glue off and I ripped my skin right off. Let's see. Just a little bit more right there. Oh, it's just hard to get it on there without dripping it everywhere. All right, so we got that. I think I should put some kind of a hanger. Oh gosh, that hurt. Oh, I forgot. I was thinking about. I'm gonna see if I want to add some. I got these today at Dollar Tree. There's only like 97 cents. I don't usually keep them the way they are. I usually just cut them apart, but you can use them the way they are. I just like berries, so I'm gonna see if I want to add some. Yeah, just a few little berries. They're cute. Maybe with the other piece I just cut off. Oh, there's. Maybe a little more berries. Can't even see them. Where should I put this? Yeah, right there. And then one more on the other side. Almost done, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I gotta think, okay, now I gotta really be serious about thinking what I'm gonna ask you guys. Oh gosh, can't think of anything. Okay, I know what I'm gonna ask. I got something. I don't know if I'm sure I've said it before, so. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this is cute. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna put my glue gun over here so I do not burn myself again. And then I'm going to make some sort of hanger. I think I'm just gonna do a little bead hanger because these beads. Oops, these beads are like the same. These are the ones from Dollar Tree. They're like the same exact color as that dune, which I think is really pretty. So I think I'm gonna make a mess like I always do with this. Let's see. I only need like 3. Maybe like. I'm just gonna do like a. I don't know. I'll show you. Oh wait, that was not smart. I might be able to do it like that. Okay, I cut it shorter than that. I should have. You need to find those beads. We had, oh, I was thinking you were from Oregon City. See, we had them in Yakima, but I didn't see them, but somebody else from Yakima saw them and got me 10 strands of them. Oh gosh, what did I do? This is not what I wanted to do. I haven't made one of these in a while. Let's see. I forget what I want to do here. I did not make this string long enough. We're gonna use some twine. Here's the twine I had. Okay. Then I probably won't be able to string them. I don't want it very long because I don't want it to hang down too far. So I want this in the front, so I'm going to go like this. Do need a little bit more than that though. I hardly ever put hangers on anything, so it's kind of weird for me. How did I do this before? I can't remember how I did it. Oh, we're gonna not worry about the hanger right now, but I'm gonna hang it with something when I'm not Trying to, so anyway, this is cute. I probably most likely will fill in that hole anyway and just put it on the shelf. So I think it turned out cute. My bow's a little wonky right now, but super cute. So we made that, and then let's see our pumpkin pie thing. So we made 2 pumpkin things. Let's see. Well, they're pretty hard. I don't think they're gonna fall. So they did stick. I wasn't sure if they'd actually stick there. So we got that, and we got this. So, all right, let me ask the last question. Get you off of here, so you guys can do something. Oh gosh, I burned myself good. All right, so the last one we're gonna give away is the Farm Fresh, the truck, mostly truck pictures, not all truck pictures. It has the one that I used tonight in here, the watermelon one, and a lot of truck ones. So anyway, so I'm just gonna ask T, don't answer because you know, and you already won. Okay, so what do I want to say? I'm gonna make it really hard. I'm gonna change it. T, you can answer because you might not know this. I changed my mind. I'm gonna say, that's okay. I've been burned lots of times. What state was I born in? What state was I born in? I don't know if you guys know this. I might have, well, some of you might know because I have said it lots of times. Thank you, Jen. I have said where I was born many times. Deb Fletcher, did you win tonight? I think you did. So I'm going to give it to Cindy Urbas. She was the second one I saw. I think, let me make sure, was it you that won already, Deb? Yep. So I'm going to give it to, oh gosh, I just missed it. You guys do, a lot of you know. Oh gosh, what was that name? Cindy Urbas. Okay. Yep, Michigan. I was born in Michigan. Did I just say Cindy Urbas? Gosh. I'm not writing on the front of your calendars. They have plastic on them, so. All right. That's it, guys. I'm going to let you go. Yay, you won. Yep, you did know. Yep, I was born in Michigan. So I only lived there till I was 2, and then we moved to Washington State, and I've been here ever since. Well, I moved to Oregon and California for a short time, but most of the time I've been in Washington. So anyway, you guys have a great night. Let me know if you guys try the spackle thing, and it's pretty fun. I'm going to do one of those topper things. All right, have a great night.